onion, white onion, red onion, makes no difference. All right, what you're going to do is, so I'm just going to cut this onion, okay? And all you're going to do is you're going to want to make this down into slices. All right? So take the onion apart like this. And then what you're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to slice down so that we have about a half an inch or so, half to a quarter of an inch of the onion. Now, when the onion looks like this, guys, okay? So you can, and you can cut, I prefer actually that if you're going to do this remedy, I want you to just cut the onion slices to about a thickness to about a quarter to a half an inch in size, all right? The reason why I want you to do that is this, is that a lot of people, especially kids, they have inner ear or middle ear infections. And oftentimes, parents don't know it, or when they do know it, they don't know what to do for it. And they end up running to their doctor, or they can't get into their doctor right away, and they got to go try and put eardrops in. The eardrops always leak out, end up having to put cotton. You've heard the remedies about blow smoke in the ear, which does not work, guys, okay? But this old wives' tale, if I can say that, with onions does work. And if you cut this, here's what you do. Really simple. Cut the onions and cut a bunch of pieces. Cut a good 3 or 4 or 5 of these like this. You're going to put them in your oven on a baking plate. And you're going to turn your oven down to the lowest temperature your oven goes to. And leave your oven on for about 10 to 15 minutes. Because what I want you to do is I want you to get this onion warm. All right? I don't want you to boil it or bake it at a really high temperature. Lowest temperature in the oven, 10 to 15 minutes. Once you have these onions warm and they're safe to touch, okay, so in other words, you can put them on your skin and not burn yourself, okay? I don't want you burning yourself or burning your kid's ear. Once you take this out and this is still warm but not hot to the touch and you're not going to burn yourself, you're literally going to just put this on the ear and actually cover the ear with it, okay, so that the onion is actually flat up against the ear of your child or yourself. And leave it on there for about 15, 20 minutes. Have your child or your husband or your sister or whoever lay on the couch and put this ear on there, or put this onion on their ear, and you can even cover it with a towel if you want to, but it doesn't make any difference. The key is that you want to make sure that the onion is touching the ear everywhere, okay, so that there's no gaps in there. Really have them pressed firmly against it. Again, make sure you're not burning yourself with it. And once this onion starts to kind of, I guess, cool down to room temperature, grab one of the other pieces that are still warm and switch it out and put the other one on there. It really helps with ear infections. It costs you no money and it works, guys.